Hello, hello, hello from beautiful, colorful Colorado. My name is Samuel Jung K, and I am currently the lead Shilajit hunter and master herbalist for Colorado Shilajit Company. In this video series, I will be discussing what we believe is the greatest of all adaptogenic superfoods and the single greatest natural healing remedy gifted to us by Mother Earth. I think you too will become as excited by this incredible substance called Shilajit as we were and are after our discovery of this amazing gift right here in beautiful, colorful Colorado. You may already know Shilajit by other names: Shilajit, Momio, Momi, Mummy, Mineral Pitch, Asphaltum, and others. Shilajit is a Sanskrit naming and literally translates to destroyer of weakness and conqueror of mountains. Shilajit has been in use for thousands of years, first used by Russian shamans of the Urals as well as within the Ayurveda healing system of ancient India. Early Shilajit use is best documented in the Charaka Samhita and is considered as the highest valued cure-all of any earthly substance. Aristotle wrote extensively on the health uses of mummy, which in Greek translates to save or preserve the body. Europeans of the Shakespearean era called mummy the other fountain of youth. Historically, Shilajit, a tar-like substance, is found oozing and growing from the mountainsides of the Himalayan and Ural mountain ranges between the elevations of 8,000 and 16,000 feet. Until more or less than a decade ago, Asia was thought to be the only place where Mother Earth provided Shilajit. Enter the Rocky Mountains of the Americas, verified in Colorado, USA, as well as in Utah and British Columbia. We expect and hope that Shilajit will be found in many more mountainous regions across the earth. We agree with the ancient Ayurveda texts that Shilajit is the one gift from nature that is a foundational base from which all human and plant health can be derived. In ancient Greek, Shilajit also refers to Panakia, the goddess of cures and panaceas, or as the literal attendant of her medicine godfather, Asclepius. Our friends in Chile are certain that they have found Shilajit in the Andean mountains. We emote for their success. In Ayurveda, Shilajit is considered the top super herb or food available on earth. We agree. Shilajit contains amino acids, essential mineral elements, triterpenes, and after testing, appears to have the highest available gross ionic potential of any natural unadulterated substance tested to date. Shilajit's excellent antioxidant potential is well studied and can play a major role in boosting the body's natural defenses. Shilajit is considered one of the most, if not the most, concentrated bioavailable form of natural humic and fulvic acids. Humic and fulvic acids are proven to detoxify heavy metals, bind manufactured hormones, herbicides, pesticides, as well as remineralizing cells to their base ionic potentials. Shilajit is a powerful anti-inflammatory, providing relief to arthritis and other pain-causing inflammatory conditions such as gout, psoriasis, eczema, and more. Shilajit, this super nutrient-dense ionic adaptogen, is made up of two primary constituents, humic and fulvic acid. Humic and fulvic acid depletion in our soil is one of the most recognized issues causing our food to be dead and our general health to be subpar. Ron Teagarden, a well-documented expert in tonic herbalism, states that fulvic acids are one of nature's most astounding and miraculous molecular substances, perhaps second only to DNA in its importance to life on this planet. Fulvic acid molecules provide cells the ability to create needed mineral compounds essential for natural homeostasis in plants and animals. Until proven differently, Shilajit is unarguably the cleanest, best, and most concentrated form of fulvic acid found in nature. Shilajit is not comparable to manufactured fulvic acid, as it is naturally pure, does not require any of the toxic chemicals used in making fulvic acid from brown coal, and is far more potent and beneficial than the often toxic man-made fulvic compounds. Colorado Shilajit, that is, Shilajit harvested, purified, and packaged in Colorado, USA, was recently tested for its gross ion potential with gas discharge visualization testing. GDV represents the average number of ions available within a liquid substance. Colorado Shilajit showed to have the highest ion potential of any other unadulterated natural substance tested in the lab's history. The results buttress peer-reviewed studies on many fronts, not the least being that Shilajit, in general, is the supreme adaptogenic among healthful, natural, edible elements. GDV results also give us some insight as to why Shilajit is the supreme Yogavahi, the moniker used for a herb or element that has the ability to enhance, magnify, and make better another herb, tonic, or substance. It is written in the ancient and venerated Charaka Samhita that Shilajit uplifts and empowers most all other herbs and herbal tonics such as shatavari, ashwagandha, turmeric, goatweed, triphala, and many, many others. In ancient traditional Chinese medicine, not to be confused with today's Chinese modern system, fulvic acid is used to increase overall energy, sex drive, stamina, and recovery after physical exertion. Shilajit is rare in that it is noted for satisfying all three treasures found in traditional Chinese medicine: Jing, the vital essence; Qi, subtle energy; and Shen, spirit. Humic and fulvic acids are exceptional detoxifiers. They have the ability to cleanse or neutralize toxins such as estradiol found in plastic and petrochemicals, toxic chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, and heavy metals now found in our air, food, water, and soil. These acids also aid in the detox and purification of the blood with the removal or lessening of the negative effects of harmful food additives such as MSG found in many packaged foods and almost all fast foods. Shilajit, natural, legitimate, unadulterated Shilajit, contains between 40 and 50% fulvic acid compounds. No other compound in nature or made by man comes remotely near the amount of humic fulvic compounds found in Shilajit. Typically, Shilajit is classified into 4 variants noted by the predominant metal found in the resin. Types of Shilajit are gold, silver, copper, and iron. Thus far in Colorado, we have found gold, silver, and iron Shilajit. In our testing, we find that all Shilajit contains sources of bioavailable elements, including significant amounts of bioavailable iron, as should be the case, as the gold and silver is generally iron-bound. And because we at Colorado Shilajit Company harvest our own Shilajit, we also know intimately the geomorphology of a given site, and with added USGS and mining data, we know what each site holds as its predominant ore. We are not certain what variables each site contributes to healing, yet we know that master practitioners demand differing types of Shilajit depending upon the ailment. At the least, we desire to know if a practicable difference exists between the types of Shilajit, including the geomorphic variations of a given area. It must be noted that any proper, legitimate Shilajit will assist us to our best health, regardless of the type of Shilajit. We have not experienced any notable differences in efficacy between the 3 types of Shilajit. But we are not yet masters of this venerated Shilajit wisdom. Perhaps one or more of you are, and perhaps wish to share additional knowledge with us. Shilajit is purified using 2 primary methods, using heat and using no heat, and the differences are significant with each method having distinct interactive properties within your body. Heat processing, where high heat is applied in Shilajit extraction or in post-Shilajit purification, creates Shilajit that is very, very high in ionic power. This is a major reason why heat-prepared Ayurvedic-style Shilajit increases the efficacy of any other herb that is prepared with it. While cold-processed Shilajit has less ionic energy, the cold process method yields Shilajit that has far superior detox and cleansing ability when compared to the heat-treated method. From testing and analysis, we find that heat-treated Shilajit has very little or no humic acids or valued minerals such as selenium. Both humic and fulvic compounds are absolutely necessary for the full benefit of Shilajit's tremendous whole-body detox powers to be effective. When choosing the type of Shilajit, consider what you desire most from your Shilajit. If high energy is your first goal, or if you are using Shilajit with other herbs such as ashwagandha, turmeric, baswaya, and so on, to amplify their efficacy, heat processed Shilajit is the best choice. If getting your body to a foundational state of cleanliness, that is, ridding the body of daily and deep-rooted toxins, is your first goal, then raw, cold-processed Shilajit is the better option. If parasites are an issue, both cold and heat-processed Shilajit can be effective. In actuality, having access to both types of Shilajit is optimal. Here are some benefits from Colorado Shilajit. Shilajit aids in reducing and eliminating type 2 diabetes. It also increases brown adipose tissue removal, burns fat, and helps build muscle tissue. Shilajit chelates monovalent and divalent elements, excellent for heavy metal detoxifying, and assists in removal of environmental toxins. It improves complexion. Shilajit can eliminate psoriasis, rashes, fungus, and tonify the skin when used topically. Shilajit also improves the sleeping pattern and reduces sleep apnea. Some additional benefits from Colorado Shilajit include increases in overall energy, physical and mental. Shilajit is well noted for reducing brain fog. It improves cellular oxygen uptake and oxygen transfer rate within your cells. Shilajit recharges cellular energy. It can restore base level electrical charge within your body. It reduces cause of inflammatory pain, such as arthritis, gout, endometriosis, and inflammatory bowel disease. Corrects leaky gut. Shilajit also increases testosterone production and sex drive. Can Shilajit do all that? Yes, and we believe Shilajit can do more. The best summary of Shilajit use for our health comes not from us, but from a peer-reviewed study available on PubMed. The link is below. In light of Shilajit's tremendous medicinal potential, it would not be an exaggeration to say that it can be a panacea for all human ailments and nature's wonderful gift to mankind. Sheila, what? Quality is critical. Legit or not legit? That is always the question when it comes to sourcing Shilajit. And why not? A good thing has legs to run, but a great thing, such as Shilajit, has wings to fly. Greatness spawns questions of legitimacy, efficacy, and safety. Is Colorado Shilajit better? As a matter of source, absolutely. We know more than a few suppliers that have excellent quality Shilajit, but they are rare in number within the hundreds of sellers who merely repackage or relabel Shilajit and call it pure. Yet how would they know without the expensive testing of each lot? They did not actually climb the mountain and harvest the Shilajit. They did not purify the raw Shilajit themselves. In reality, is it even possible for many sellers of Shilajit to have any true knowledge of what is in their product? Our pitch is simple. We hope that Shilajit is found everywhere. We do not own the supply, nor do we wish to. Shilajit is a gift for everyone. In lieu of that hope, at least know that Colorado Shilajit Company owns the entire chain of custody, from cliffside harvest to purification to the end product. There exists no possibility of the resin getting stepped on at each broker stop. Colorado may not be in your neck of the woods, but it's a heck of a lot closer than China, India, or Russia. And the only stop for our Shilajit, from us to you, is the post office or your local store. I really appreciate you sharing your time with me, and I encourage you to review our other video, Shilajit Dosing, Getting to Your Best Health with Shilajit. We cover Shilajit dosing from your first dose to changing dose amounts based on your reaction to Colorado Shilajit, etc., etc. See you there.